Because we got it from Boss.
I think that one from Boss. You know too?
Yeah.
Oh, these are cute. Where do you get these from, Tyra?
Amazon.
Yours came in. Oh, I didn't order it.
No. Hey you guys, so we're at Alyssa's house. We look crazy. But we're getting ready with me for our first real deal college party with the noobs. With the noobs. It's 8:14.
And we have to be out of here by what time?
9. So we're gonna rush. This is supposed to be like us giving you guys tips about college and stuff like that. I'm not gonna promise you that this is gonna be structured at all because we need to rush. But if there's anything you guys ask additional or anything like that we don't mention while we're talking throughout the video that you want to know and want tips about, just leave them in the comments down below, and I'll probably make a part 2 either on my TikTok and then post it on my Instagram, or if it's enough questions we could do a whole video out of it. So don't worry, you'll get what you need to get from this regardless.
Sounds good. I want to let you know some tips about college because it's hard out here. It's
hard out here. College is for the birds. Never forget that. I might tell you a joke, but I never say it a lie. That means, in translation, I might say this is for the birds, but I'm not dropping out. Period. We gonna go now because I talk too much. We're doing our hair, and I was just telling Alyssa, if I could work around my edges like this, I would. Come for your mama, not me. But I'm not gonna do it because y'all are not coming for me.
And that's why I always tuck my edges in. I never leave them out because I rather have them gel down, slit down, can't see them, got no edges, than me doing my edges and they come undone and y'all be looking at me crazy. Anti-blackness. Okay.
That anti-blackness be like here, especially when you're like a black girl and you go to a PWI, like you be nervous to do everything because the anti-blackness be at a 10. And you just feel like they're watching you do everything because you're like the representation of what a black girl is or isn't supposed to be. It's just, it's tokenism, literally. They're like, this is the example we're gonna use, and it be so overbearing. But sometimes I'll be like, I'm gonna step up and show out, and then sometimes I'm just like, I don't have the energy to do this today. I don't have the energy to be who y'all want me to be, so I leave it alone. And we all fall short of that as black women at PWIs, but it's life. Like, at the end of the day, you gotta show up for you, because at the end of the day, you're coming to learn. You pay that tuition money to get some type of education.
Or you don't, and they pay for you.
And they pay for you, sis. If you're not paying for college, drop some love down below so I can give you some love, because that's some good tea, man. I wish I could not pay for college. Oh, wait. I just transferred to the illustrious... It ain't...
No, it ain't. No.
Anyway,
compared to where you were, okay?
I just transferred to the free ski. I just transferred to the free ski, Florida Atlantic University. Don't play with me, and we actually have a football team. Stay tuned for that video. This is our first college party, guys. I'm nervous.
Oh, I'm stressed out. This is our first college party together. First time being outside together. We in our first semester of our sophomore year, and we haven't been outside like that.
Nope, we literally don't go to no parties, and that's because our university, NSU, no shade, no tea, no hate, just didn't have parties like that.
I'm throwing a little shade. Yeah, so we're nervous about the atmosphere. I'm honestly more nervous about the logistics. Like, where do we park? Like, where do we park?
I got
like,
you.
How far do we walk to get to the event? You know,
it's not that far. It's gonna be like 3 minutes.
Okay.
We're gonna park in the student union. Or when I become big, don't like come search for me on campus. I'm just kidding. I love people. You can say hi to me. It's never too much.
It's never serious. Like,
you can say what's up. I don't know the words for real.
I'm not too good.
I'm not too good. We're supposed to be giving y'all advice. I mean, we gave y'all some black girl advice, but general. One thing, so we're about to go to a party, y'all.
Yeah, go to the camera. Wait, hold on.
We're about to go to a party. So that means somebody at least has your location, especially like, I'm not gonna make it a boy or a girl thing, because you could be a boy and stuff can happen to you just as much as stuff can happen to a girl. So if you are going to a party by yourself and you don't have a partner, and even if you do have a partner like I have Alyssa, please share your location with somebody that knows where you're at, because anything can happen. You can get a flat tire on the way. Like, You never freaking know what can happen, and just to have somebody know where you're at and where you're gonna be is always gonna be the safest option. Even if you like don't live like commute like how we do to school and you live on campus, just letting somebody know, hey, this is where I'm gonna be at, is important. It's very important. You have to be able to monitor yourself, because you never know what can happen. Like, on a whole entire safety note, like, I don't care what nobody says, somebody knows where I'm at. Because y'all not about to have my mom on the news looking stupid, talking about my child would never go to a party and not say anything. Huh? No, she gonna know where I was at, what I was doing, with who I was with. So when it comes time to run down all the facts to find her baby, she can find her baby. But if you don't want to tell your mom, tell somebody, because somebody needs to have all the facts. You know how they deal with black people, so you gotta have somebody out there looking for you, rooting for you, man. I ain't gonna see, that's my problem. I make everything about black people.
That's not a problem. We speak for everyone in general.
Everyone in general.
People of color in general.
POC.
But we do highlight on
safety is universal. So
I was gonna say we do highlight on black people.
No, I do highlight a lot of the stuff. A lot of my content, it's just a niche. That's my target audience. Like,
and that's okay. That's okay.
There should be nothing wrong with me wanting to just cater to my people, or to people of color in general, because we don't have a lot of representation. Think about like the representation of YouTube over the years, of YouTubers, influencers. They're not all POC. So now that we kind of have taken over those platforms, not saying I'm so big to be influencing everybody, but now that we're kind of getting on these platforms, it's okay for us to focus on us. And that's on period. Unless I film a TikTok, I'm not playing with it.
I was on to, I can't find a sound.
I can't find a sound either, just use videos. Okay, so we asked you guys to ask us some questions on Instagram to let us know what are some advice and tips that you guys want. It's a pajama party, by the way, if you guys didn't guess it already. But the first question that we have is, how is the atmosphere of college? So honestly, I just say it's just big high schoolers. That's literally all it is. It's big high schoolers. It's a bunch of people. Depending on what college you go to, of course, that atmosphere is going to be different. But it's literally just bigger high schoolers. Like, literally, that's all it is. Like, you're just older. You're going through the same stuff. It's just a little bit more challenging depending on your major. Depending on your school, your atmosphere may be less diverse or more diverse. It just really just depends. Alyssa, do you want to add anything on that? Like, how's the atmosphere? You want to talk about like how the atmosphere for you is at NSU or something?
For me, it is like high school, but it's also, for me, it tends to be cliquey. Even friends that go to a bigger university than me, like UF, they found that like if you don't have friends from before, like if you didn't meet people during the summer or on group chats, like, or your roommates' friends, like, and you go there with no friends, it's kind of hard to make friends. But everyone is really to themselves. Don't think anybody's looking at you. Don't think anybody like cares about you. Like, it's not like it's not a fashion show like as much as people think. I mean, depending on your university, because the TikTok but your blush is crazy. Oh, but it looks so good blended out. Oh wow, that's pretty.
I love blush. Don't cover it. I only need to.
But yeah, it really depends on
and I have like really big cheekbones, so like I just always do too much.
Your university.
Yeah.
But I suggest you make friends so you do feel comfortable on campus, but just know that nobody's looking at you. It's real chill.
It's really like that. It's
real chill.
You can come to school in sweatpants and a crop top and sandals and you'll look like everybody else. Like, literally, it's never that serious. You only step when you feel like it. And that's what I always tell myself. I'm not gonna go OD just because I see other people doing it or I don't see other people doing it. I'm gonna do it when I feel like I want to get all pretty and get all crazy and cute. Then Brooke is gonna kick my. Okay, it's good. Clumsy noodle. Next question is how to stay motivated. Child, motivation to me is not a real thing. Discipline is what it is. I don't know if y'all heard that before, but motivation goes and comes like freaking summer and rain in a Florida day. Like heat and rain in Florida day, that's how motivation comes. It's on and off, on and off, on and off. Literally, at my lowest times of no motivation, I be getting work done. It's just how it is. You just have to be able to say, hey, this is the time I have set to do this. I have no choice but to do this or I'm going to fail. that's why I tell myself, yes, I go to the extremes. Yes, I know that's maybe not the best option, but
I think for motivation, you have to want it bad, because like you cannot want to do your work, like that's an option, but you want to graduate, you want to get to your career goals, you have to want it bad. And if you find out that you don't, then college may not be for you, but before you drop out, make you think of other options. But honestly,
do your research. Do not be that person that drops out thinking you can just freelance and make it in the world and start selling waste
or lashes or whatever before you really think about it, because college isn't an option for everyone. It doesn't have to be, and that's okay. Yeah, but just know that,
what you want to do.
Yeah, and that motivation really comes from within you. We can't tell you how to get motivated because we don't know your heart. We don't know how really you're in it. Are you doing it for your parents? Are you doing it because you think you need it to be successful in life? It really depends on you.
It's 9 o'clock. It's 8:51. Honestly, what I try to say a lot, the thing with that stuff is freaking, like, we live in 2022. If you want to make money, you're going to make money. But those nights when you're struggling to try to finish an assignment before 11:59, those nights when you're even in your work field and it's become so much of a routine in your life that it's become so overbearing and you have to take care of your kids and all that stuff, the only thing that's going to keep you sane and motivated is your passion for what you're doing. That's the only thing. And God, if you in that. But the passion for what you're doing is a big part, because if you're not passionate about it, you're eventually going to get lazy. You're eventually going to give up. You're eventually going to lose the motivation. You're eventually going to stop doing the work to your fullest. So you just have to have a passion for what you want to do, because if not, you're going to lose that energy one way or another. And we all lose it sometimes.
So much energy.
Literally. Like, you have to just have that energy for what you want to do. Have that passion. Research. Throw yourself in the field. See what you like. That's the only way you're going to know. Next question that segues: how to stay organized. What is organization?
Oh, this question.
It's funny. Me, I just do what I do when I got time to do it. That's how I stay organized. Your girl works full-time, goes to school full-time, is a part of a lot of stuff, active, takes care of her family. Like, whenever the opportunity clears itself to be open for me to do what I need to do, I do it. I don't believe organization or time management is a real thing. All I believe is you do it when you have time to get it done, or it'll never get done. Like, literally, automatically do your work.
And honestly, for me personally, when I do have that time, when I'm not working, when I'm not at school, or when I'm not taking care of whatever I gotta do at home, I really focus on getting the work done as early as possible. In college, you have a syllabus. They send out everything that you're going to be doing for the whole semester. So if you can do next week's assignment now, do it now. There's no point of waiting, and study now. Organization really comes within. Again, it's that motivation
to do it now, right?
And I don't even mind. Like, I know that 11:59 thing isn't the best, but if you're going to submit it, then you're going to submit it. Like I don't know, that 11:59 thing when we're all rushing to do our homework, I feel like as long as we get it in, then
that's all
it doesn't matter that we're turning it in at 11:59. But yeah, just try to get your work done as early as you can. The canvas will be there to say, like, you got this due tomorrow, so you got to do it today, obviously.
Yep. I literally, if you've seen that viral stuff on TikTok about the Excel, I make the little Excel thing with all my classes from, because college, they give you a syllabus with everything you're going to ever have to do. Just put them all in the syllabus, color code them, and then color code them by subject, put them in order by due date. Excel will do it for you automatically, so you don't have to stress yourself out. And the satisfaction of crossing it out in a gray highlight color for me makes me feel like I've done my job. It makes me feel like I'm done with that work. It feels good to me to know, oh, crossed it out, did that. That helps. Get a Google Calendar, link your Canvas to your Google Calendar layer. It will remind you. Google Calendar? What, Tyra?
Google Sheets?
Google Calendar.
Oh.
Link your Canvas to your Google Calendar, and it will set your reminders. But me personally, I just prefer the Excel to cross it off myself, because I force myself to look at it every day. You could forget to look at your Google Calendar. If that, I don't know. It just works for me. You just gotta find what works for you. Dang, she looks so good, huh?
I literally have nothing on but last.
No, I cutting that out. You're not getting the tea about the lashes because I might want to sell these joints. If you like the lashes that Alyssa wears today, let me know down below. And I might start actually a little page for it for you guys, so I can sell them to you because, yeah, your girl's been into the lashes. The next question that you guys asked was, did you meet friends immediately? No.
I did. Technically, we met our 2 friends from a group, from a black
student union meeting.
Chat. I made like the class of 2025.
Oh yes, thing. Alyssa, she's a go-getter.
Girl, I needed friends. So what I did was I made Instagram. Oh, I put too much blush on.
No, you look good.
I made an Instagram for black class of 2025, which was our class. And then I made a group chat for us, so we all
joined like the group meet, so we could all meet. So if you are scared about coming into college and not making any friends, make a group chat for everybody coming in, like post it on social media like crazy, and they'll eventually start joining the group meet, because we didn't even think that it was going to get as big as it did, and it did. And we ended up meeting 2 really cool people, Kayla and Ari. You already know. I know Ari gonna watch this, but yeah, so we didn't make friends immediately, but the chat really helped us. And then during the school year, those ended up staying our friends. They're still our friends. I still hang out with Ari and everything, so yeah. Okay, we're gonna go. We'll answer more questions on the way. I don't know what we're gonna, you know how I am. We just do what we do when we do it. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Alyssa's ready to go. Dang, what did I just do? I don't know what I did. Y'all, we're in the bathroom. We just got here and we just thought of another tip for you guys. So the way that we were talking about like how did you make friends immediately? No, the way you can make friends is to join, well not join, but like go to club meetings that interest you and talk to people at these club meetings, because they'll automatically have the same interests as you if they're at the club that you're interested in.
You're like Black Student
Union. That's the first one. That's the first thing you should join as a POC at a university. So when you first get out here, that's what you should do. But yeah, not much people are here yet. We got here on time. Rookie mistake. Don't ever show up to parties on time. Ever. Don't ever
wait in the line.
Wait in your line, because then you'll feel more comfortable, more stimulated once it's time to actually get in. But we look cute. Y'all saw the thumbnail already, so it don't even matter.
What's the thumbnail?
We didn't finish that video last night, y'all, but your girl is going to her first football game today. I'm trying to do this little thing where I cut this shirt in half so I can do a little cute tie thing or whatever. But I spent $30 on the shirt. I hope I do this right, because then it'll be a waste of $30 because I can't wear it if it's not, if you can't tie it. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going with my uncle. He's gonna be here in an hour, so I have an hour to cut the shirt, eat, which is what's warming up right now, do my hair, and finish an assignment that's due, but that is very hard, that I know it's gonna take me more than an hour. So we need to get the stuff in, and this is what I was saying, but it's like, do what you need to do when you need to do it, because then you're gonna end up behind like me. So don't be like me and do what you need to do when you need to do it, because I should have did that homework when I had 30 minutes of free time. Even though it wouldn't have finished, I still had the 30 minutes of free time that could have lessened the time that I had doing this. So instead, I was at work relearning the lesson, and then now I have to come home and do the work. But that's a tangent. Do what you need to do when you need to do it. Is the homework done? No. Are we gonna have to leave early to get it done because we're scholar above all else? Yes. Do we look super duper 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 cute? Yes. Am I gonna get to get pictures for a thumbnail? I don't know. Oh, the camera's fogging. Y'all don't have to give me a moment. It's up to you. You know where you're going? I don't like the turnpike. I don't like the turnpike at all. The turnpike gives me too much anxiety.
You want this town?
Oh, what?
It's a poncho.
It's a poncho? Like, you think it's gonna rain?
It will rain.
Yeah, I want the poncho, sir. Oh, Whoa, this is so cute. Alright, you say hi.
What's up, what's up?
So we're on our way now. We may be a little lost because we never been to a football game. He's an alumni. He's never been to a football game. How do you score with a football team and you never been to a football game? How that work? Because me and NSU had no football team, so I never went to a football game. That was my excuse. But now I'm gonna go. How long do these stuff usually last? Do you know? Okay, we just made it, and we got a far walk. Can't even see. We have a far walk, y'all. Okay, are you ready? I'm so excited. I'm not bringing my camera because the third floor. We parked on the third floor by the breezeway in a parking lot. So we just got here and we're trying to find our seating. But we just got this push down. I don't know if we're good or not. So I guess this game will determine that. Or we shouldn't really determine if someone's good or not based off of one performance. But I don't know. Are you patriotic? Hell yes I am. Yeah, so we're at Discovery. Don't mind how I look. Confusion? But say I won't. Say I won't. Like, tell me, please. Tell me not to do this. Please stop me. Please stop me. Because I will buy you. Oh. YouTube content, unprovoked. They're so cute though. They make my legs look so hot. Content y'all didn't ask for. You look like Patrick.
This is Patrick, bro.
But they don't where I'm from. They don't.